The breaking news as the George Floyd protests turned destructive in parts of Manhattan. This is just a snapshot of some of the damage that people will be waking up to in Soho. Through the night, protesters smashed into luxury stores, stealing items and clashing with police. Eyewitness News reporter Derek Waller live in Soho with what's happening right now. Derek?
Ken, good morning. And amid all that chaos last night, there was actually a shooting at 12:30 in the morning, right around the corner from where we're standing at Crosby and Spring Streets. A man in his 20s shot in the torso. And check out some of the destruction left behind. You see this police car right here that was torched amid those protests. We're standing outside the Bloomingdale's on Broadway right now. We also have some new video that we can show you from overnight of vandals in action. Rioters smashed windows all along Broadway, Spring and West Broadway. High-end stores like Gucci, Versace, Tory Burch broken into and looted. Police believe the destruction is a result of organized anarchists infiltrating peaceful protests, finding areas where police are not present and causing chaos. We did see some protesters try to confront the vandals. One man even discharged a fire extinguisher, obviously to no avail. There is damage everywhere you look. Honestly, it looks like a war zone. Some rioters also set fires, including a dumpster that was set on fire. And as I just showed you, that unoccupied police vehicle here on Broadway as well. Thankfully, no reports of any injuries there. But protesters were blasted with pepper spray during some tense moments.
I attempted to be a white ally and to put my body in front of the cops. They were using their batons, and a cop just sprayed me. It's my first time being pepper sprayed.
And back out here live, we are at the Lululemon at Spring and Broadway. You can see that looters got in here as well. Mannequins tossed all around. We actually saw one man when we first arrived here who ran into the store and then quickly ran back out. I can tell you that right now there are lots of police down here. There's still people roaming around the area, so they're trying to get people to disperse and go home. A lot of damage to clean up here. I can also tell you that among more than 700 people arrested, police now tell us that 1 out of 7 people arrested are from out of town as far away as Texas and Minnesota.
On Friday, we got down to Texas. It's 7 o'clock at night.
I'm about to pass out because I'm so hungry.
I know, baby, I know.
We were told once you get here, it will be proven without a doubt. You'll be able to see that she contributed in her own death.
The Texas Rangers, they walked us through footage, so they claimed anyway, of the jail. We were looking, trying to see where Sandy was. I didn't see her ever.
The video that we viewed when we went down, it was only for the morning of Monday, July 13th. There's no timestamps, there's no dates. Her cell was all the way in the back corner. She was in a cell number 95. The way they choose to phrase it is where she was did not have cameras. But I would think that would be strange. And how are you monitoring your inmates? Why was she in a cell by herself? That's a big cell for one person. And when they were wheeling the gurney out, I went, whoa, she's gonna be on the gurney, right? Oh no, she wasn't on the gurney. She was not on the gurney.
Newly released video shows the aftermath of the police killing of Breonna Taylor in Louisville nearly 4 months ago. Officers conducting a drug raid burst into Taylor's home and shot her 8 times. National correspondent Jerika Duncan has a video showing the tension between police and Taylor's boyfriend.
Come outside. Tag 3, everyone. Breonna Taylor's sister, Janiyah Palmer, posted this neighbor's video on social media Wednesday night. In it, police are seen in front of the apartment building where Taylor and her boyfriend Kenneth Walker lived. Police are pointing guns and shouting commands at Walker, who they later arrested.
Turn around, face away! Turn around, face away!
You can hear Kenny saying, my girlfriend's in there, she's been shot, and their main concern was not my sister.
Just minutes before, Louisville officers executed a no-knock search warrant at Taylor's home as part of a drug investigation. But attorneys for Taylor's family say no drugs were ever found. In newly released audio of Kenneth Walker's interview with Louisville police, Walker says he and Taylor were in bed the night of March 13th when they heard someone banging on the door.
She's like, "Who is it?" loud at the top of her lungs. No response.
Louisville police say officers did knock and identified themselves, but Taylor's family attorney, Ben Crump, says that's not true.
Everybody there said they never heard the police identify themselves.
In his interview with investigators, Louisville Police Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly explained that despite having a no-knock warrant, they knocked because they didn't consider Taylor a major threat.
Our intent was to give her plenty of time to come to the door because they said she was probably there alone.
But she wasn't alone. Walker, a licensed gun owner, fired one shot, hitting Mattingly in the leg.
The door comes off the hinges. So I just let off one shot. I still can't see who it is or anything.
And so I just returned fire. I got 4 rounds off. And it was simultaneous. It's boom, 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 boom.
Since Taylor's death, Louisville banned no-knock warrants. State Senator Robert Stivers is working to do the same for Kentucky.
It should have not been done the way it was. And under this...
Hey, bitch.
He needs some milk.
Oh, hell no.
Boy, if you don't get
I'm semi, I stay automatic. Money add then multiply. I call it math.
Nah.
Because your vote has been posted. Don't.
Nobody got time for that.
According